Need immediate evac from planet Harpori. Our forces are totally destroyed. Only a few of us left. New droid general. He's unstoppable. Can't hold out for long. General Grievous is hunting us. Must hurry.
Master Barrack, come in. Come in. Master Barrack, come in.
When I say the name General Grievous, you probably think of this.
Sparta, now!
But when I picture this character, there is only one interpretation that I can think of. The original 2003 Clone Wars micro-series was fantastic, and Genndy Tartakovsky was and still is one of the best creative minds in the animation industry, thanks to his incredible new Primal series airing on Adult Swim. 2003 Clone Wars was meant to be a marketing series Hasbro and Lucasfilm would use to build up hype for the finale of the Star Wars prequel series. Tartakovsky was tasked by Cartoon Network to create a micro-series consisting of 3 to 10 minute episodes that would conclude at the very beginning of Revenge of the Sith, and this series depicts one of the greatest villain introductions I have ever seen in animation. When analyzing General Grievous's first ever appearance, it becomes clear that he is not a normal Star Wars villain. The way that General Grievous is portrayed isn't that one of a person, but a predator stalking his prey, waiting for them to make the first move. This Grievous isn't a silly cartoon villain that twirls his mustache only to be thwarted by the main character. He is an unstoppable force of nature, a monster. His first appearance only consists of close-up shots of his hands, feet, with wide, long shots of the general from a distance. The sound of the monster closing in echoes throughout the totaled starship. Suddenly, the sound stops, and complete quiet ensues. Only the hum of lightsabers fills the air, until...
No!
Okay, that was awesome. So there's a lot of cool things that just happened. The fact that General Grievous is never shown until he finally kills the first Jedi is really, really smart. One small thing that you might have not noticed previously was the contrast between General Grievous and the rest of the background. Everything else is beige, dark, black, blue, all very dark colors in general, while Grievous is white, bone white. This is really, really great just for thematic purposes, showing that he stands out amongst all of this. The animators and writers didn't treat Grievous as a Star Wars villain. They treated him as a horror movie monster, and the show's writers masterfully use Albert Hitchcock's bomb theory to convey this.
The essential fact is, to get real suspense, you must let the audience have information. Now let's take the old-fashioned bomb theory. You and I are sitting talking, we'll say, about baseball. We're talking for 5 minutes. Suddenly a bomb goes off and the audience have a 10-second terrible shock. Now, let's take the same situation. Tell the audience at the beginning that under the table, and show it to them, there's a bomb and it's going to go off in 5 minutes. Now we talk baseball. What are the audience doing? They're saying, don't talk about baseball. There's a bomb under there. But they're helpless. They can't jump out of their seats up onto the screen and grab hold of the bomb and throw it out.
Grievous's first scene is a perfect interpretation of bomb theory. We get subtle hints about what he is and maybe what he looks like without actually seeing the whole thing, only waiting until he strikes. And the rest of the scene illustrates Grievous as an unstoppable killing machine capable of taking on multiple Jedi Masters at the same time, with no issue. His unorthodox fighting style is euphoric to the eyes, as he moves unlike anything we've ever seen out of the Star Wars universe so far. His movement and agility are just incredible. It looks so good to watch, and I really wish this could have been brought over to the 2008 series, and especially Revenge of the Sith. He's able to outmaneuver the Force itself. To put it in a layman's terms, Grievous moves faster in this series than the Jedi can use the Force. He's able to kill half of the Jedi and put 2 more in critical condition. And when I wrote this script, I completely forgot to mention his theme music. This is freaking killer music for this character. It's horrifying, intimidating, and somehow just rocking at the same time. The only reason Ki-Adi-Mundi is able to escape with the others is because of the clone commandos' intervention in the fight, using their gunship to balance it. And you know, if you have to take a gunship with rocket launchers, multiple different heavy firearms to balance a fight, my man's Grievous is overpowered. Even still, the only noticeable damage he takes throughout the battle is a tattered cape, while the rest are lucky just to escape with their lives. This, to me, is the greatest villain introduction in the series. But after Revenge of the Sith came out, Grievous turned into a joke of a villain who's always running away and saying, "I'll get you next time." This is my Grievous. This is our Grievous. The Revenge of the Sith and 2008 Clone Wars adaptation is an embarrassment to the original. Also, the 2003 version didn't have a Russian accent. I don't know what that's about.
Run, Jedi, run. You have only prolonged the inevitable.
So it's my own personal headcanon that Samuel L. Jackson crushed Grievous's lungs so hard that it not only gave him a bad cough, but it gave him a Russian accent. So this was a shorter video, and I understand that, but I really wanted to get this out once a week because I am working on something huge that's going to be coming probably January 1st is what I'm going to say. January 1st, I'm going to be dropping a big, huge video. I hope until then, you guys keep watching it. I'll have something else coming out next week, and I hope I can see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Why, hello? Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection. Jedi scum! So many lightsabers to add to my collection. General Grievous, the negotiator. Surprise! Fashionable to the end. Not so cocky now, are you? I fell 4 times the fun. I grant you a Jedi's death. I shall eliminate this Wookiee. Not such a big deal. You are a bold one. Crush them, make them suffer. Impress me.